waiting, and it's recording, and we're good. Alright. Welcome to Let's Play Part 2 of Amnesia, and we have just gone into the wine cellar, so let's go from there. It's Amnesia, the Dark Descent, but you know. We can't have that, in case I need to run. Okay, there we go. Anything over here? No. Well then.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime! Or at least until tomorrow!
And they're probably dead. Or transformed, one of the two. Alright, what door should I go through first? Something tells me that the Baron and his men, and I mean not the Baron, that was Wilhelm and his men getting killed. And it looks like I was right. My question is, how long have they been dead for? Uh-oh. Good. Alright. Like that.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
Uh-oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
And dead. Question is, what exactly killed him? Was it the wine? Was it poison in a way? Or was it a creature? Nothing there. Got some oil. Oh no, go right here. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garage. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg as most of the atrocity. I was curious about what was supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Ew. guess I need to hide in there. We'll keep that so the doors can close easily. No, what exactly happened to him though? I should save this area for last, but the barrel contains less than half a lamp and working oil. How much? Well, that works in my favor, so. This is the it broke his nose or something. I wish they had come in here right away though. Come on. Gotta go. There we go. I'm not gonna really like that. It'd be a waste at this point now that it went out by itself. Okay, can't go out that way. I think I have to go up there. That would make the most sense. So let us build something together. Oh, won't this be fun? And it. And can we get this turned over? Yeah, and no. You gotta land upwards. Well, who knew you could move the stuff with the barrel? Huh? I wondered. Can you? Come on. Move the boulder. Yes. Oh, no. Hey, look at that. Oh. My trusty barrel will move this beam out of the way. Oh no, there was something up there though. This may be a waste of time. Oh no, I'm gonna cause the whole thing to fall. But I am going to try. No, come on. It's not worth it. No. Is it that way and that way? Let's check in here. Anything? Nope, nothing. nightmares. Alright. 2 more doors. Really? Alright. We can't go that way. Yeah. There we go. Trying to light up mirrors with the tinder. I've done them for health. I feel his sanity is more important right now because that's my check. He's pretty healthy, right? A few cuts and bruises. Oh well. Okay, more oil. That's great. That's a lot of money. So that's the way out. I thought I noticed that. Alright, cool. A tinderbox. Let's go. So me coming down here might have let the monster out too. Who knew? He sat down by the Casbah while grasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead. Oh, ooh, well done. Ooh, son of a. Alright. So what's next? I got the different stuff. Prepared using the appropriate apparatus. So that would probably be down here. Right? Oops. No, never mind, that's not it. I think you're looking for the laboratory, but okay, wasn't sure we'd go this way. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat has finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean. They should give me more time to read that. Actually, that one did give me more time to read it, but I don't feel like finishing it. Wait a second. This feels just like the wine cellar. go. I'm not done yet. Hold on, Mr. Whatever. And that's what it is. Okay, so we are trying to do a mixture here. Oh, well, ran out of oil. Okay. I wonder if it matters how we mixture this. Hot acid. Well, I am apparently not going this way. Maybe I can. Sure, no, because I'm pretty sure I'm not insane. Okay, go in there. Like this. Either there's another way out, or I have to climb. Was there a secret passage that open I just didn't notice? Wait a second. Can I go down here? Nope. At least not yet. Look at that. God, this blurriness is a little disorienting. Alright. So what am I supposed to do? That's caved in, the other side's caved in. And the only way out has been destroyed that I can tell. Jump too soon, maybe. Oops. Not like thinking about that way. Let's hope I don't have to climb, because it's gonna get annoying. Well, no, it won't be too bad. It's just I would prefer not to. There we go. Took a bit, but I got it. I need to find a way to make my sanity go back up. Hey. A slight headache. Alright, Alright, well, let's heal myself. Alright. I am screwed at the moment, aren't I? They're using acid on you. Yep. Alright, cool.
Dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Alright. There we go. Now I can see a little better. I mean, it's one thing with it being dark, but when it goes into those kind of like flashback type things, I can't see out all that. Is there an enemy nearby? Oh, I see it. Find some cinder boxes or something.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Anything? Alright, there you go. No, that's a small panel. I want to play small panel. There you go. Alright, 10. Let's look quick in here. Alright.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I hate when there's multiple ways to go. because then it gets me all thrown off. I have to figure out what ways I've been and what ways I haven't been. I'm going this way. Under. Using it. I really need to find a way to make the sandy go back up.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Well then. And unattended box. Missing something in here? Looks like we're coming in here for more than just that. There you go. Isn't healthy. Sounds like someone's digging into my skin. Of course. Must be because he's going insane. Ooh. Alright, what's that? Right. I wonder if you go to a brief moment of like the sanity. and then it fixes itself for a little bit at least. Is this a chest? Looks like it would be a chest. One that I cannot open though. Okay. I wonder why it's stuck. Hey, have we ever been time? Alright, what's causing this to be stuck? So I gotta do my boil off. Alright, maybe that? Come on. Alright, well. Can't move that. I don't feel safe going down here. Alright, we're back. Oh, sell archives. I don't want to go first this way or that way. Ah! Let's see. We'll wait and see if there's a time limit on that. Nope, looks like it's not time limit. There's something that might potentially go. I want to see if there's anything bigger. Nope, there's nothing. There's bad. But it's pretty long. There we go. I wasn't sure what to do there. Okay. Here's the fire piece. I wonder. Oh, wait. Well, that might have just been my splash. All of you. I see. I can block with the door, but it'll eventually break through. Felt like it wasn't really worth going down there though. I mean, I didn't really get anything out of it. Again, I don't know where this door leads to. I was for some reason thinking I've already been in this room, but obviously not. Sometimes it didn't really matter what way you went. Cool. Let's go upstairs. That is not good. I mean, I think it's actually cool in a way. I mean, it's twisted, definitely, but but then again, I like that kind of stuff. It's cool Let's see if there's any tinder boxes or anything I can find. Excuse me. Cool. And two tinder boxes. Let's see. What's over here first? This is the storage. Go on there. You think storage, you think supplies, you know? To break these open. Actually, there's too dark in here still. That's all I need for him to start losing his sanity just because it's a little dark. So he's pissed off. If I had to guess, I would say I'm making a drill. But hey, who am I to make assumptions like that based off of, you know, it's just insignificant things I've been collecting? Because, you know, clearly it could be anything. Still can't say I'm making a drill. Anything? No. Damn it. I was already in here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left to explore in here. Maybe behind stuff, but... so I'm gonna close the doors. We've grown explosive mixture. Alexander. I have prepared the explosive you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants of this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separate to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Agrippa. Agrippa what? I hope. Ask me, dog. Don't lick my hand. Well, it's my pinky, but still, don't lick me. No. I want to see. Pretty sure it's in this room that you can, where the mixtures are at. Well, it's not even, I got a candle here. It shouldn't be that dark that you start losing it. I know there's that one back over here. But it is rusted shut, and I don't think this would work. Maybe this. Yeah. There we go. What's inside of it? It's filled with one of the 2 ingredients for creating the explosive mixture. Okay. Well, that's one part. The question is, where is the other containers to get the rest of it? Someone tells me I have to go up there eventually. Alright, let's go back up.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I wonder who that was. Candle. Instead of a monster, I think it could have ghosts. I think it would have been more fitting, especially with the amount of people that have died here. Oh, that did nothing. Clearly, this is the spot I'm probably gonna need to use explosives on. So I'm probably gonna have to come back here later. Because I don't have anything else to hold any more fluids with to get the rest of the explosive components. I believe it was all in there because yeah, said this well lit, so when I come back and see, I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. Yeah, this is pretty much just get to drill a bit. I think that was it. Alright, let's go back up. And go the way that the mystical beings that are wanted me to go. They opened the door too. So, this isn't playing a horror type game and stuff. I wonder if any of you guys have played Dying Light. And if you have, how you thought about the ending to the new DLC to follow it. And personally, for me, I felt it was kind of a letdown. I mean, you play as Kyle Crane this entire time. You try and help everybody, you're getting things done, trying to help the people of Iran, survive. And then, lo and behold, and at this point, spoilers, do not get complained if I ruin it for you. I'm letting you know now, spoilers right here. This is the ending of the DLC. Anyway, you have 3 options so far that I've seen. One is a secret kind of ending, the other 2 are if you just play the game normally. Now, granted, the secret ending and one of the ends are the actual end of the game are pretty much the same, it's just different ways of going about it. So I'll go with the one that's which...
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Anyway, the one character, the mother, turns out is a sentient volatile because she drank this blue liquid that basically makes zombies not notice you. Now, I believe it's because so far the mist and our thing changes you into a volatile in a sense, or a zombie. So far, it's only been a volatile because Kyle Crane becomes one at this end. What happens? Basically, the mother tells you that you need to sacrifice yourself.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
It's probably your fault. You let a month ago when you got the orb, and now it's coming. Destroyed, killed them. It's coming after you. Okay. We'll go this way. Anyway, so the mother tells you need to sacrifice yourself to end the people of Iran. Everybody, well, at least the people of the countryside. It didn't really specify that Haran would die, but I'm pretty sure with what happens, Haran will die. Anyway, if you disagree with her, you believe that the blue liquid, what she's saying is basically a poison, because it's apparently turned you into a zombie yourself, is actually, she's wrong and that it will save you. You take that to her, and then she forces down the blue liquid into your mouth, making you swallow it.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Questions and questions and questions. Anyway, you can rest and refill. No,
Daniel,
well, maybe.
what? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Like I said, anyway, so you start fighting against the mother as she makes you swallow the blue liquid. And first you're fighting against kind of like illusions of her. And it's basically, you just hit them once. They're very easy to kill. And, I'll lose your friend. You would think I use this for the wooden planks too.
The key. Please, let it be here.
So you fight against Mother, you're beating her, knocking out all of her illusions. And you kill over illusions basically, and then she attacks you for real. But right before you show your illusions, you for some reason stop using weapons. You just use your hands, like that kind of, and it's to signify that you're changing. He doesn't realize this yet, Kyle. And you fight against the mother. Eventually, you kill her. Then you grab some of the more vials. You're kind of like disillusional, like your vision's not as blurred. Okay, I was interrupted, but it's all good now. Uh-oh. Is it gone?
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine room key.
4th of July, 1839. It's done! The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Okay. Come out. 1 and 2. Alright, nothing there. Okay. I wonder if I can move other paintings. Don't think there's anything else I was missing. So this should be good. Anything hidden? Oh. Okay. Wonder what curiosity was that? Study. Well, this is a big ass study, huh? enough. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. Oh. Damn. Trick chest. Nothing in them. Can't even open them. Alright. You would think these candles would give off a little bit more light. Now I have more oil, so it's gonna have to say on its my lantern. Unless I really need it. Anyway, let's go back to Dying Light. And then you like I said, you get the vibes. You're talking to Lena about saying how you got a bad lead and that you have plenty of time for Cameron to make a cure and all this stuff. And you go through this door, and somehow you end up outside the quarantine zone. Now, I don't think that might have been just a disillusion because there shouldn't be any way to get out. But he sees these two kids playing on a swing set, and this lady just standing there. And they look up at him, and they're like freaking out, and then he's like wondering why, and then he lifts up his hands, and they're all disformed in these kind of claw hands, and it cuts out to black, and then you hear a volatile scream in the background, and then it cuts off there, basically saying that Kyle just turned to a zombie. And I'm like, okay, so is the other end better? Is it like a good end and bad end type deal? Which it kind of is, and just hold on a second. Alright, I'll read through that later. It's a lot, and I'll get to the end of this video soon. Anyway, so if you pick the second ending, which you can't just replay it and pick the second ending, once your choice has been made in the game, that's it. Which, I feel that's, I wish you could be allowed to pick the other ending if you want to just replay it just for the sake of replaying it. But the other end is you agree with her, but she takes you into his room. And in his room is a nuke. And you enter a code that you got from this one Arthur to set it off. And that's it. It just blows up and that's the end of the game. And I'm like, I guess that's a good ending in a sense, but not the ending I was hoping for. I mean... And people were saying, well, it's a zombie game, you know, a horror zombie game. You can't really expect a good end. But the end of the first game, the base game, basically ends off with you beating the main bad guy and getting the information that Dr. Cameron needs to make a cure. So you're left off with basically assuming that that's what's going to happen. That cure is going to be made, you know. And then you would think, okay, that's it. So then when they make a DLC, you're thinking, oh, well, they finally showed the cure actually be made. Do you get to help out? Like, what's going on? And like I said, you do all these quests, help out the people that are there and all this stuff, and it just ends like that with nothing. And then the secret ending is basically the good ending of the nuke blowing up, but you sit off the nuke all by yourself.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh, poor puppy.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
And he did it while the dog was still alive, too. That's terrible. Alright, what I was just saying, though, you need to find some extra, these, like, military keys, which aren't, like, things you have to find, so you have to actually put time and effort into finding them. And once you find them, you can open up this one military-ish convoy thing, and then in the inside is, lo and behold, another nuke that you set off by itself without having to talk to the mother, and blowing up the area again. And that's it. It's like, if they're gonna put a secret ending, at least make it different from the other ending at the end of the game, basically. You know? Like, that's the only issue. Like, if they would at least made it a little bit different, where even though he dies or something. And people said that if you go with the ending where he turns into a zombie, at least that leads up for another DLC or at least another game where then, you know, you get a new character and you have a new, because technically if you swallow the blue liquid, you're not a true volatile. I mean, you are, but during the day you're a sentient volatile, so you're still who you were. And at night times when you become the beast. So we had to see what happens. I'm hoping that they use this for something else, but I really like Kyle Crane in a sense. I mean, he wasn't the best character out there, but he was entertaining and he cared, and I wish he would have survived. So, further disappointment. The Antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill the void myself. Clearly, humans animate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. So this is probably before he started acquiring human test subjects to experiment on. This guy's garbage. Nothing over here. Alright. Let's go. Cool. Let's go down. Wait. What is this? It's a slightly awkward looking torso. That looks like. Down it goes. Let's feed the I believe centipede looking like thing in the water. Where's that millipede? I never remember.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Great. Now let's finally go the way we were supposed to go later. And continue this on another video. If you guys like this, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, you know, anything to let me know that you want to watch more. And I'll see about, you know, obviously continuing. I mean, so far I like this game. Not really scary yet, but it's still the beginning of this game. I hope. Yeah. And hopefully it gets scarier as time goes on. And if you guys think that this game's scarier than this, let me know, and I'll look about trying to play it. You know, I have Alien Isolation, which I heard can be repetitive, but can be scary. So we'll probably try that maybe, and things like other games like that. You know, go from there. Anyway, have a good day, and goodbye.